Today we are going to discuss common business problems that require decision making. Okay. In last lecture we discussed what is decision making and where it is required. Decision science is a science which is interdisciplinary. In that you study about economics, you study about business, you study about statistical tools to take the decisions. You study probability, you study game theory, you study assignment problems. Uh, Also, business related knowledge is important, and economics related knowledge means it is collection of various streams, various disciplines. That's why it is called interdisciplinary. And whenever you are taking care of competition, whenever you are taking care of revenue, wherever you are taking care of sales, profitability, talent acquisition, uh, all the areas related to business, you need to have a decision making science, decision making skills, decision making tools, without which it is very difficult to stay ahead of your competition. Without which it is very difficult to retain talent, to acquire skilled manpower, to gain profit or market share or increase the sales. Okay, so we are discussing common business problems that require decision making. So take first example is setting prices of products, setting prices of services. This requires analyzing market demand, competitors' prices, cost of producing the product or providing the services. Okay, so pricing related to products, pricing related to services is important decision making, uh, which require very high skilled tools and knowledge experiences, because if you set more price, then customer will purchase your competitor's product, and if you set less prices, then your profitability will impact, you will have less profit or you will not have profit, so survival is difficult. This require analyzing market demand, competitors prices, and cost of producing the product or providing the service. Okay, so as per the demand, you have to set the prices. If demand is more, you can increase the price. If demand is less, you have to decrease the price. You have to check the competitors' prices. You should give affordable prices. If competitor increase the price, you have to increase the price. If competitor decrease the price, you also have to decrease the price. Otherwise, customer will not prefer your product. Then again, a cost factor is also there. Cost in producing the product, cost in providing the service needs to taken into consideration. Normally, there is a cost plus some profit margin, and then price is determined for the product or service. So that cost is also you have to take into consideration, cost of raw material, purchase, then manufacturing, production, then overhead, fixed cost, then your marketing cost. Then you decide the price of the product or service. Next is allocating resources. This involves deciding how to best use the company's limited resource, and such as time, money, efforts, your manpower to achieve the goals. Many times we find that uh, we have a less resource and we have to gain more profit, more sales. So it is very difficult to manage things, resources. So that is very difficult decision. Again, hiring and firing of employees. This involves deciding who to hire and let go in order to build the most effective and efficient team. So you have to acquire the talent. If you want to acquire the talent, you have to give them good remuneration, good compensation, good motivation. So you should hire talented people, retain talented people, and fire non-performing employees. Then you will become profitable company. Selecting supplier. Supplier is also important. This involves evaluating potential suppliers and choosing the one that offers the best quality, price, and terms. So credit terms, pricing terms, and quality of the product is also important. If you select good suppliers, your quality of the product will be good, and your customer will be satisfied. Expanding the business. This involves deciding whether to enter a new market or add new products or services, and how to do so in the way that is financially feasible and align the company's overall strategy. So how one particular business expand is by entering into new markets, entering into new regions, entering into new countries or selling the product globally, or you can add new products in your organization to sell. You can add new services in your organization to sell. You offer new products and services to the customer. By that also, you can expand your business. Most common way is entering into new country, new region, and selling your product nationally or globally. So that also required good amount of business decisions. Next is dealing with the unexpected events. So there is a natural disaster, or there is a drop in the demand, or change in the preferences taste of the customer, change in the regulation, rules, laws of the any country. So this could include responding to the natural disaster, sudden drop in demand for the product, or change in government regulation. So we are governed by some external factors that we need into consideration for taking decision. So whenever there is a natural disaster, what will you do? Where there is whenever there is a less demand for the product or more demand for the product, what you will do? If there is a change in the rules or laws, like we move from the taxes, direct indirect taxes to GST VAT, in that case, what you will do? So this is regarding common business problems that require decision making. Then we'll discuss factors in decision making. Okay, factors in decision making we will discuss in next video.